Good day to you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope we are having a great day so far. My message today is to the men. And if you're a man and you're listening to me, no matter how good looking you are, no matter how well you can dress, no matter how well you can cook, no matter how well you can tidy the house, and no matter how well you can take care of the kids, right? You can bath the kids, dress them up, take them to school, pick them up, and ultimately, no matter how good you are in bed, all of this will never be appreciated enough if you are not a provider in your home, right? You cannot do all of these things and it will overshadow the fact that you should be the provider in your home. A larger percentage of women will choose a man who can provide over someone who could do all of these things that I've mentioned, right? See, women are wired to be an helpmate. That is how God made them. If you read the book of Genesis, God said, I will provide you an helpmate as a man. He didn't tell you he was going to give you a provider, because God has made you a provider in your home. Right? So, even if you earn 150,000 naira, or I don't know which other currency you earn, no matter how little, but you could pay your rent. I mean, you rented an apartment you can afford. You send your children to schools that you can pay for. You buy food, healthy foods in the home that you can afford. And you are consistently doing this, your woman, your wife will appreciate you. You doing all of those other things will be like an icing on the cake, right? It's not going to be the main deal. A woman will prefer you provide resources that can take care of all of those other things, right? Than for you to be doing all of those things and you are not able to provide, right? So even if a woman earns $1 million every month and you live in a choice location and you send your kids to the best schools in the world and you guys drive latest 2023 BMW or Benz, you might be enjoying all those things in tears, because you might be enjoying all those things and your woman is still disrespecting you, right? So women easily freak out when they are burdened with responsibility. Even when the resources is available with them, even if the resources is equipped with them, they don't know how to do those things without being burdened about them. I am not saying there are some exclusive women, right, who could do all those things without complaining, without exploding, but there are very few. The percentage are very few, right? And for women out there, if your man is very diligent, hardworking, and he is going through a phase in his life where he's not able to provide, please do these things with joy. Don't do them in complaint, right? A man will prefer you do something of 50,000 for him with joy and no complaint than for you to do something of 500,000 and you are going to complain about it for life. You're going to use it to haunt him, right? So your efforts are most appreciated when it comes without complaint. And for we men out there, maybe you've been fortunate in the early days of your life. You've worked in white collar company, multinationals, white collar jobs, and right now you are going through a phase. Do not hesitate to pick on any job you can see. There is dignity in labor. It is only in Nigeria that people don't respect people doing any kind of job as long as it's legal. In the developed world, any job you do, so far as legal, there's dignity in labor. So do not be too ashamed to get your hands dirty for that period, just to be able to consistently provide. Because women will always respect men that provide, right? So it is not enough that you can wear white agbada and you can put on nice perfumes and you can look like a fine boy out there. Women will say, oh, you look nice, right? You cook for them, they say, oh, thank you. You take care of the kids, they say, thank you. But when the responsibilities are coming in and you are not there, all of those things you are doing is not going to cover up. They are still going to disrespect you for you not being able to do it. So, and my prayer is that God provide for women. I know it's not easy on us to consistently provide, but God, who has given us the position, who has put us in the position to be a provider, will always be there for us, because you save many homes. A lot of homes are more put together when the men provide than when the women provide. May God continue to bless us. Thank you for giving me your audience, and have a wonderful day.